Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Chasm 24, where we seem to have largely resolved our hygiene issue, which was fantastic, and we did it without actually employing any more janitors. Indeed, we built a second toilet because we've got the swill and that's causing a lot of problems. So we built a second toilet and split them between male and female. If it'll let me check this one. There we go. Yeah, and we put down a couple of hand sanitizers in the corridors so that patients can use those. And then we just gave the janitors that do clean up time to do that. And as you can see, it seems to be all under control, which is fantastic. We need to train another member of staff quickly. Ooh, probably won't be able to do that. Let's see here. Who do we need to train? Right, that's all. Well, it looks like it's time for Eric to go. Thank you for all your hard work, Eric. Much appreciated. So we could do with building our mega scan and getting that going. That definitely looks like it could be a thing. Training up staff for level 2 for things. Actually, do you know what we could do? We could train you in treatment. You are looking for work and you are on break. Right, so that's our injections. That would be 2 nurse treatments. Gone look, but I think it'll be worth doing. Hopefully we'll be able to do it in time for this. I'm not entirely sure. We still have a super bug going. We need to cure 5 patients in the pharmacy. Pharmacy doesn't look like it's too busy, does it? Because we've been doing this one for a little while now. But you know, there we are. And who have I got waiting? Right, so as soon as I can clear one of these, and we don't have any monobeasts on this level. As soon as this one I can't do anything towards, so a 2 point dock. Anybody that's in here, please do come and contribute to these. So we need three people to work on this one, and I'm the only one that's done it so far. So 2 point dock. And friends, please do come along and help just finish this one up because it's so very, very close. And then I will be able to help others, which I'm very keen to do. Indeed I am. What is this? Diagnosis decision, 80% send for treatment. What is this? We still need to build the lab. Well, we're going to have to send them home. But it does mean that we also do want a genetics doctor, don't we? We are keen for a genetics doctor. This is almost done, which I'm really, really pleased about. Really, really pleased about that. Yeah, we really need the DNA lab. We might need the DNA lab actually before we even build the mega scan, because it's more money. You know, it's more money, and we probably won't diagnose in it. It probably will be treatment only. Why am I doing it like this? Let's have a look. Let's just have a sort out of the patients that are currently in. Let's see how many that we can send through. Just rush through for a bit of treatment. Am I sending them all home? I don't know. What is this? Some treatment. You're in the toilets. Please do come out because I would like to send you for treatment. We don't have any staff rooms. It is absolutely correct. We do not have any staff rooms. Right. Send for treatment. Good. That'll probably do us. I can't hear any aliens at the moment. Can't hear any aliens. We now have 3 GPs to cover break time, so we should always have these offices filled with staff. We're not going to be building any clinics. So if I can see any obvious illnesses that we know that we need clinics for, we might as well send them home. Because I'm not going to build the clinics. Not going to happen. So not anytime soon anyway. So they might as well go. Have we got some fracture ward patients starting? Yeah, fracture ward's a good one to open up. But we're going to start with the DNA lab here. And it might help us get some money towards buying this. Indeed. Let's have a look here. Let's get these tuned up. Excellent. Excellent. Why did the robot want that? It's interesting, isn't it? I think it's very interesting. Right. Oh, look. Now, hold the phone. Motivated, inspiring, and funny. And the surgeon we have has that annoying bedside manner. It's motivated and hygienic. He is 22, so he's a little bit more expensive. But I think we might get him. Yeah, I think we're going to replace our surgery doctor. Oh, look at them. Okay. Good. Right. And then there's our surgeon who we are going to fire once they have dealt with this one. And it should be like 20 or grand. You know? Whether it... Yeah, see? Good money, right? Good money. Now, I think the DNA lab, again, is something expensive, like 60 grand or something. DNA 50. It's 50. Right, okay. Because we do need... now, they would be good, but we would need to get them genetics training. We would have to pay for it. So, I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to pay for some genetics training because we're not getting any genetic doctors at all. So we're going to have to get Rosie Franklin in to do it. So that's a bit unfortunate, but there we are. You know, we need them. We do need them. So now we're going to save for the room. Ooh.
I don't get much
Cure, yes, let's go for that.
Because I'm afraid of getting programmed. But I gotta
hopefully he will actually start to cure some of these pharmacy patients. We've done 4 in personification, which is fantastic. We might actually have enough for the DNA lab. It will plunge us into debt, but we've got this money about to come in, you know, which helps. Yeah, look, we could build a very, very basic one. Very basic. Very basic. Actually, do you know what we will do? We will pull this off. Pop that there. Yeah. So we're going to build a pretty basic one. Just to get us going. Yeah. That will be his room. So that we can start dealing with those because it's good money. It's good money. And that is how we roll at the moment. For the doubloons. Everything is for the doubloons right now. So if we can rush anyone through. Can we hear any aliens? I don't think we can. Oh, we can. We absolutely can. Right. Well, let's push some peoplings through for some treatment. Right, are you alright? You're right. No? Okay. Antimatter. Send you for treatment. Shock horror, eh? Right. So you're shock horror too, so you might as well go shock horror, send home, send home. Not gonna happen. Okay, so low on the diagnosis. Ooh. Go home. Let's see. Any more? Is it just that one? I don't actually hear any more. No, that's probably fine then.
Well, not too criminal.
Your clinic.
But any night owls near
We're going to need that ward soon as well.
We're not supposed to know about. Do us all a favor and see if you can find out what they're doing in
If
there.
I can see any clinic patients, we're sending them away. Oh, what's going on with you? I don't know. That was weird. What a weird picture they had. Did you see it? It was very bizarre. Okay. This is very busy, isn't it? We will get to that mega scan. But if there's a way of making money first, then that's what I'm interested in. Right, so let's start that going again. We can now afford the mega scan. We've got nowhere to put it. Maybe we should buy this plot. Maybe we should buy this plot. We could edit this something like here. Something like that. Right. And then, because we've got the staff, haven't we? We've got a doctor for the mega scan who's currently doing nothing. So, you know, put them to good use with the mega scan. Seems like a way forwards. Right, what's the problem there? It is joining a corridor. What's wrong with you? Alright, should we try that again? It's weird. It is joining a corridor. A whole square. Door must join to a corridor. What are you going on about?
Every day, hundreds of Pointians have their life force drained by corners they're not aware of. Smooth yourself
Now
over
that door doesn't
by
go.
checking into an orb wellness center. Soak in the power of the orb. The orb is the perfect shape and the perfect solution.
I don't understand.
More often. This is 2.0
Let's move these. There's no reason why it shouldn't go there. It's a normal sized door, which means it should just fit in one square. What's the malfunction? Oh, it's a whole square. For goodness sake. Right, okay. Let's pop that there then. Let's just bring it slightly this way. Let's get in a radiator. Right. And again, we're just going to have to keep it basic for the moment. But there we are. We've got the mega scan in. At great cost. We've done it. Ooh, let's set this to treatment only. Let's set this to treatment only. And let's... No, we've got no money. Right, yeah, we do not want patients coming over here for diagnosis. We do not want that. You know? Surgery, excellent. We've got a new surgery thing going on. Oh, I'm pleased about that. More money. More money through surgery. Fantastic. I'm surprised we haven't had any fracture wards come up. Isn't that weird? Let's see here. What illnesses? Patients. Jeez. Let's send you for treatment. You've just gone into the toilet. What are you at? 64? Yeah. I mean, they might not make it, but we're just trying to pump in some money. That's where we are. Pump in some of the cash. Some of the doubloons. Keep the hospital afloat. And then we need to
Remember, if you're a night owl,
get back to our
wherever you
training.
do, Wherever you go, be sure to take a radio with you so you can
Let's
listen
have a
to
look.
old
Would you
House
like
and
to take a break?
I'm always
I
there
guess
to
I've been
keep
putting
you
this off.
company.
We should probably do it. It's actually not too bad. Look, actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we probably should save up for this plot. Maybe when this comes in. You know. And wow, cardio is crazy busy, isn't it? It must have been the DNA lot. We'll have to wait for that to work its way through. They're staying. Great. So, where are we with our doctors? So it'd be great to try and get some more GPs. We need some treatment 2 training. Now, I think we do have somebody with treatment 2 kicking around. We do, look. So I think we should do that. Start concentrating on our level 2s. You know, and if we can hire... Oh, are you for real right now? Are you for real? Yeah, if we can employ People with level 2 stuff. That'd be great. Lucy here. Magic healing hands could be great for a fracture ward. It's weird because I haven't actually known anyone to come in with the fracture ward stuff yet, you know, which is really, really weird because well, I've seen them. And what I mean is I've not seen it. Oh, look, there you are. Well, there you are. We're going to send them home at the moment. Yeah, we are having trouble curing patients because we need to really we need to get this unlocked. That's what we need to do. Let's get this unlocked. These are the only toilets in the hospital. I am aware of that, and there's no staff room. I am aware. Do not worry. Right, what we could do is we could just get a couple of bennies maybe down here. That might not be so bad. You know, and here. Maybe we could put some bennies here. Actually, do you know what we'll do? We will move these around to here. Move those around to here. Put another binny in. And I think what we should do is get another one of these.
Welcome, radio listeners.
You will do for the moment.
Radio host,
That's what
Ricky
we're going to
Hawthorne,
do.
bringing you a
Send them
filmatic
home.
special
Not interested.
As I take a
Not
look
interested.
at Roderick Cushion and count down my top 5 favourite moments from his story.
So this should be better. It is. Them dying is not so much of an issue at the moment. It's about getting the money in, which I think is going all right. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Another cleaning janitor. I think we can. Oh, they're nasty. I was thinking another, and they're unhygienic. I was thinking another cleaning janitor. I think we're sort of in a position where we're starting to be able to afford things. I think we're getting over the worst of our money problems, which is great. Really, really great. So, you know, we really are now focusing on our training. Research level 2. Research level 2. So I'm going to get them in. And we've got to remember. We've got to remember to fire him afterwards. So let's come here. Our researcher. Let's get you researching level 2, and then we can get rid of him. That was really great, because research I think can be a difficult one to level up fairly cheaply. That was good. When they're ready, we've got people to help them with diagnosis, but all these we need actual staff that can do level 2. We could maybe do something here. Don't know how busy the ward is. It's not busy at all, so maybe we could look at getting them, because we do want to build the fracture ward. We want to unlock this first. I'd like the end of the month to go by and see how much money we have left over. That's definitely a thing. What's wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, that's it's not too bad, is it? Not too bad. We're getting close to where I'm comfortable with buying this. We could definitely do with sending home a bunch of clinic patients. Oh, shall we have a quick sort through? People we can rush through treatment. We can hear aliens again, so we could do with clearing them out. What are you at? 65, 65. 63. Yeah. Good. Come out here. Just push a bunch through for treatment, and this should help bring in a bunch of cash. A bunch of doubloons for our new building we want to buy. Let's get rid of some of these aliens, which will be holding up queues. Indeed they will be. They all seem to be fine. Everything seems to be fine. Okay.
We kick off our top 5
So we might have dealt with
number
them.
5, and an unforgettably heartwarming moment from the Square Jaw and Booby
Right.
series. When the pair win the minestrone
Yeah.
cook-off in
You're
the
fine too.
climatic scene of
That's
Boiling
good.
Over,
So any clear clinic
you'll
patients,
remember
yeah,
that they
send
use
you
the prize
home.
money to buy Sally's house before
Pat,
it's
Pan,
repossessed
that's the one
by
we've
the
just
lizard
done.
men. Text
Generate
word
1,000
for
research points, yes. Yes, we can do that. Okay, any more clear clinic patients? Possibly you. Are you? No, you're alright. You were just blinking. That's fine. Okay.
Time spent worrying about pay is time that could be spent working.
That's right. Yeah, she's not wrong, actually. She's not wrong at all.
Surgery calling doctor.
Oh, you could do a going home. And you. Oh, you've gone in. Damn. You? How did I not see them in the queue? But I didn't. It's craziness, isn't it? Absolute craziness. Right, research level 2 done. So that's you. Fired. That is you done. Good, good. Good, right. Nobody else here to help train staff, but look, the money is starting to come in now, so I think the first thing we're going to do is buy this plot so that we can get this done. We're still working on these personifications, which is great. An emergency for what now? Psychiatric, okay, yeah. What are you?
Patients
It's
for
fine, yeah, bring that in.
on the way.
Is it going to be space caged though? Because if it is, we know that she can't do it. And I didn't read it. I did not read it. Maybe I should have done. That was an oversight. Okay. It was a minor oversight. So with this 4th plot in place, I'm going to start thinking about layout a little bit. Because of course I haven't particularly up until this point. It's not really been a thing, but it might be worth starting to consider from this point on so that we can start fitting in staff rooms and toilets about the place. There we are. So we now have our 4 plots. So what have we got here? Avalanche stabilizer. Oh my goodness, it's good as an earthquake, isn't it? And we've got a new 150% maintenance. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, off you go. Yeah, great. Off you go. Let's check these ones over.
These leave toilets as you would hope
Excellent.
to find them, not as
Good.
you'd expect to find them.
Good. So, yeah, training them. I am very keen to have GP level 2 going. So, and we don't have anybody to do it. So we're going to have to, I think, just bite the bullet and do that. I think it's fairly important. So we've got 2 decent sized plots here, and one of them being dedicated to GP. Do you know, I actually think a GP would be better in one of these smaller plots over here. Because, you know, yeah. So I'm thinking we might, because what would be good in larger plots is like a diagnosis wing would be best to be in one of these larger areas,
and roundabouts.
you know,
I'm willing to go down.
and then getting some
Go up.
The film buffs amongst you may have noticed the symbolic
training
relationship
and
between
research in that in
dialogue
one, and
the
then
seesaw
treatments
they sat on during
until
the
we can
scene.
spread out.
Oh, very tricky
You know,
indeed.
something like that might be good. Might be good. So I think, yeah, we might pull. Right, that was frustrating. I'd like to pick up the room. So it's such a large room. It's such a big one. Right, and let's bring this over here. Good. And we're going to bring this over here. And you know what? Getting a fracture ward in. A fracture ward in over here. My good. You know? We've got the nurse, and we get the odd illness on it, and we've got the money. So let's get the fracture ward in. Yeah, we don't want to go too nuts with it. If we've got one fracture nurse, then really we only want 3 traction beds and 1 plaster cast, right? That's sort of how it works. So we'll do that. And with money starting to come in, we're going to need to come back to these rooms and start putting in all the gubbins that I've not been putting in because money has just been so very, very tight. So let's get some heat over here because it's pretty cold.
Undercover journalist approaching the hospital.
And we will bring in just a couple of bennies over here just to tide us over for the moment. This is the thing, isn't it? It always gets a bit messy when you're starting a new hospital. But there we are. It's just something to get used to. Right. Get those looked at.
We're sorry for the
Good.
litter that you dropped on our floor.
So I like the idea. Ugh, what a mishmash. I do like the idea. I think we've got the treatment too of getting some more GPs in. Short temper, inspiring, charming. Right. Right. So I'm thinking we might get you in. Right, and you are going to be a GP.
Morning people. Night
And
owls.
we should get you trained with whichever GP is currently on. Yeah, you.
But
Actually, can we just edit this?
Just one.
Jesus,
Easy gubbins.
let's pop that there.
Some things
It's
that
out of
we
the way,
can
but
agree
let's
on.
pop that there.
More to God.
So we're clearing out this plot here because we would like to mess with this. So let's bring this over here. We're going to bring this over here. Good. Okay. And we are going to copy the toilet. Yep. There we go. Copy that. We are going to copy another GP office here, which we're going to leave open. Yeah. Yeah. And then I think, again, we will get a second toilet. Thinking about staff room. Let's try. It's just because we've got the swill here, right? We do have the swill. And I'm going to have to be careful with that. We could design these rooms in a slightly different way so that we could more easily, because of course this is inconvenient where it is, right? It's inconvenient. Pretty inconvenient. We could just not worry about the staff room over here. Oh, we got the money for that. That's great. Oh, look, we got the pharmacy patients over here. I don't think we'll be able to do this at the moment, quite honestly. So we might just take on another one of these. Yeah, so we've got
On 2 Point Radio.
something
Welcome
happening
back
over
for
here.
number 3. What about this moment from Snowbody Knows,
And we
Snowbody
can
Cares?
lose.
We may not know how to lose, but we care about each other. And that's what counts.
Of course, the pair are hospitalised for their efforts.
Okay.
But did you know that Roderick himself was hospitalised filming the sequence?
Because we would
Wife
also
imitating us.
really
Oh,
rather
whatever you
bring
do, don't
reception
imitate this
probably
next
over here
song.
as well.
Not wanted
It's tricky.
in research.
It is tricky over here. proving to be a little bit tricky. Yeah. We'll work it out though. We will work it out. Because it's a little bit bizarre at the moment. I'm not sure I like it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure I like this, to be honest. But maybe we could do with getting some of these offices on the opposite, right? So that might help. If we were to design a GP office like this.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Yeah. Like that. Let's get the window in. The heater. Let's get the rug. Cabinet. It might be a little bit close, it is. Okay, let's bring this back. Like that. Yeah. Pop that in. We've got a bit close with this. This will help, I think,
For
with
number 2, we've got
trying
an
to sort
entry from
out
the
this area.
Colour Spandex series. There are a lot of good ones to choose from, but I went with this moment from the original.
So that might do for the
when our
moment,
hero
right?
First receives his costume.
Well, I won't fit in that.
So then we could sell
How wrong he
this,
was.
something like that, right? So that we get this sort of thing going on. Oh, the door! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Right, I think we might have to genuinely pull the receptionist out of this room. We can't do it because it is too small. Okay, that's fine. We could do with some more charging points. You know, we could do with some more charging points. Let's put a charging point here. Charging point here. Charging point here. You know, we've not been putting those in. They would be good. Let's check these over. And we've made a decision that we cannot fit reception over here, which is fine. And what we might do is pull this toilet out of here and move this office up and then stick this back here like that, you know, and then we'll put another GP office here, and then this is probably going to be best as a staff room, you know, it probably is going to be best as a staff room. Or do we leave it out for here? I guess we will just have to see how this unfolds, right? You know, how could we, maybe we could pop this side and put our food and drink over here, you know, maybe we could do that. Put the binny close by, because we need place for bennies, right? We need place for bennies. I'm trying to copy that item, thank you. Yeah. Oops.
Maintenance announcement.
I don't know why that happens. It's very frustrating when that happens. There we go. So that we can get some bennies over here with some nice signs, some notice boards, just so it's a little bit attractive where they're sitting. But yeah, I suppose it's just a question of, do
Maintenance
we,
announcement. Automated snack machines need
the staff
restocking
room,
manually.
or a second toilet here? You know, I'm really not sure. We're not going to build any clinics whatsoever. Get out of here. We didn't generate 1,000 research points. Oh, they must have gone on break or something, right? They must have gone on break or something. Can we get another GP in? Yeah, we're going to get you in.
I tell you what
So
I've
this
been
would make
enjoying
it
recently,
5
the scribblings
GPs.
Of one Ms. Charlottine Fishrapper over at the
Anybody
2 Point
not
Squabbler.
working?
Finally, someone writing in a fashion that I can understand. I particularly
This would be
enjoyed
5
that piece,
GPs, which means we
7
can have
ways to
4
get the
GP
most out of
rooms.
your coat. Now that was
I just figure we
high-quality
might as well go
wordsmithery.
balls to the wall with that one. Get that done. You know. Let's get rid of this. So it's now cold over here. So just to see us through, we'll do something like this for the moment. And so a quick bit of entertainment for them as well. Nothing too fancy. Let's do this.
End of year approaching.
And just so things are a little bit calmer over here, we've actually got the money that we could put in. A couple of these. Good. Oh, why has he done that? Look at it. No, no. Good.
Maintenance required. Inside.
Yeah, so I think this is probably where we're going to be keeping. I mean, we're not always going to keep it like this, but this is where we're going to be keeping our GP section. I feel if only I could fit in some sort of hygiene out here. But yeah, I think, you know, it's not too bad, this design, and it's a question of are they going to be processed through here so quickly that a staff room is not really needed, you know, and stuff like that. You know, it could be that if we get everybody trained up, they'll come out of here so fast that a staff room will be able to go here without any trouble at all. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more shizwa.